I'm going to show you guys how to correctly install an oil filter into a modern BMW. The principle applies to all new BMWs, but it's kind of a procedure to it, and this is the enthusiast garage way to do it. So the first thing I like to do is I like to clean the inside of the oil filter housing. You can ignore the strut brace here on the top, the engine brace on the top. It's because we're doing a turbo install, but I like to clean the inside and inspect for any metal shavings or anything else there, because that's the first place where you'll be able to see if your running bearings or something in your motor is going, because it will be caught by the oil filter. The next thing what I do is I remove the old gaskets, well, not gaskets, O-rings. You can use a tool like this here, almost like a picking tool. Okay, then in the BMW kit itself, what we have is we have the oil filter. Don't take the oil filter out of the box itself. You don't want to get that dirty with any dust and so forth. And you have the bigger O-ring. A quick tip here is that for the N54 guys, this O-ring is the same size or same diameter as what fits on the inside of your charge pipe. So what I like to do is I like to put this over. It's a bit difficult doing it with one hand. And then insert the green one on the top. So once that is done, you can see there's the new O-ring at the bottom and the new one on the top. I then take my oil filter, which is BMW oil filter. Doesn't matter whether you put it up or down. I like to put it with the label facing on top. Because I clean the bottom, I can see exactly the hole where it needs to reside in. I place it down, I get it down, make sure it's not squashed. I get my oil filter cap, I'll place that on top of it, and what I'll do is I'll hand tighten it. The reason being is that it's plastic threaded, the oil filter cap, so you don't want to cross thread it by applying pressure immediately to it. So I'll come through and I'll hand tighten it. It's getting a bit tight. And then I use my tool, my oil cap tool. Always important to have the right tools for the right job. Take my oil cap tool, which is a snug tool like this here, and then I'll gently just tighten it down, not applying too much of pressure. Once I feel it's tight enough, so at that point there it's tight enough, I'll remove my 3/8 inch ratchet. Now normally on the BMWs, this one you can't really see it, but there would be a green marking on the cap itself as well as a green marking on the housing. That will tell you when it's tight enough. So what I'll do now is I'll torque it down. You torque it down to 25 newtons, and after 25 newtons you give it an extra 5 newtons. So that's what I'll do right now. And that's it, guys. That's how you do it. So that was 25 and 5 Newton meters of torque. And that's the correct way to change your oil filter housing. Not your oil filter housing, your oil filter on a modern BMW. Another item that comes in the kit itself is a crush washer for your sump. Always remember to replace these when doing an oil change on a car. Easy peasy, man. No need to spend 700 Rand at BMW for an oil service.